Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in this week's video, I'm going to talk about why in my photography I've really stopped worrying about the weather conditions and how actually I'm improving and enjoying my photography more because I've stopped worrying about the weather. So let's get straight into it. So the biggest reason why I've stopped worrying about the weather is because over time, I really enjoy just documenting the surroundings. Now, the area that I've come to is my absolute favorite place to be. It's got everything that pleases me. It's got water. There's a big reservoir. In fact, it's both sides from where you can see now. It's got woodlands. It's got some wildlife. Got some nice birds. It's got some human parts in there as well. When I say human parts, that makes it sound like bodies, doesn't it? I mean, it's got man-made objects. That's what I'm trying to say. And I love coming here and documenting. So I've been lucky enough to have the last couple of days free with absolutely nothing to do other than some photography and also to make some video as well. So I was here yesterday, and yesterday it was completely different weather. In fact, I did do some video from yesterday, which is included in this video, and you'll see the difference. Yesterday was a bright sunny day. It was very frosty for a long time. So I took advantage of that and took what was here with those frosty conditions. I did a lot of black and white photography, and today it is different. It's windier, it's mistier, absolutely no sun whatsoever, which is kind of typical because yesterday I didn't bring any lunch with me. Today I did, and I'm not so sure I'm going to be hanging around for lunch, that's for sure. But I just love documenting those changing conditions. I'm also finding that I'm under far less pressure when I'm just going out in kind of regular conditions. So I can take my time with the composition. I can take my time with the camera settings. I can come for a walk and just bring my camera with me without the pressure of expectations as well. And because I'm taking my time, generally I think that my photography and also I would say my videography has improved because of that. So one of the biggest reasons why I love just documenting, regardless of what the weather is because I just love capturing the differences we get from one day to the next. For me, it's much more realistic than those exceptional weather events that we sometimes get. And I don't know, I don't really want this video to be about AI, but if we think about the amount of AI images that are currently being generated and will continue to be generated in the future, for me, I want my photos to be a bit more authentic. And the photos that I'm taking when I'm documenting, I absolutely guarantee that no one is going to sit down in front of their computer and think about generating that image as an AI image. And because events change day to day, there's going to be absolutely no replication. That means that every time we're taking those photos, we are taking something unique. And today, and yesterday as well, 0 other photographers here. In fact, I think I've been to this location probably 15, 20 times, because I do love coming here just to think, to just observe. I've never, ever seen another photographer here. So everything I'm taking is unique. it's another reason why I don't go to those honeypot locations for photography. I have to say there's something quite nice about doing the video this week, all just using my camera rather than my DJI Pocket 2. Anyway, I'm working on some shots with this building here. Now, it's not everyone's taste, and I guarantee that no one is going to be generating this image using AI, that's for sure. And yesterday, when I was here, it had some advantages with the sun out because it was lighting up the building, which enabled me to shoot in a more high contrast black and white. Today, obviously, we have the advantage of the mist in the background, because the problem with yesterday's photo is it was difficult to get separation between the building and the background. So today, I'm going to take some different angles of this, and I'm going to utilize the mist that we have in order to create a more separated photo. Yes, it's unlikely to be as high contrasty, obviously because of the weather conditions, but going back to the theme, of course, I'm documenting the differences here. So don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm no longer doing photography when I get the amazing conditions. I am going to do that. But I also have another job as well. So I don't always have the time to do photography. And also, as I'm sure many of you know, Murphy's Law will dictate that when we get amazing conditions, normally it's me looking out the window in my car, driving to work, thinking if only I could do photography today. So again, I've talked about this before. If I only waited for good conditions, then my camera would stay in the bag for probably 7 months of every year, which is not something that I want to do. I enjoy being creative. I enjoy doing the photography. I enjoy making the videos. And that for me is more important than just going out when the weather conditions are amazing. Oh, I have to say, it is pretty cold. I'm definitely not hanging around for lunch. I'll probably just eat it in the car before I drive home. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.